Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I just wanted to do a little bit of touch-up and maintenance work. You can see my weather stripping is starting to fade. For whatever reason, this one back here seems just fine. It's perfectly colored, but for whatever reason up here, this seems to be rotting away. I will be getting I guess it's kind of a paint, or at least that's what it says it is. It acts like a paint, which is gonna return this back to its original color. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Mom said that she would get this paid for to have it repainted, but when I went to a body shop, they quoted me like upwards of $1,000 because they were gonna order a whole new rear bumper and then have to repaint that. And I don't know if it would match the body, considering there may be a little bit of sun fade on here. This car has 160, almost 160,000 miles now. Some of the simple things like this, I'm gonna fix. It's supposed to clip in there, but that's not clipping. Under the hood, the little beauty cover, some of the paint's scratched off. I'm not too worried about it, but it is something that I'd like to fix. And then just this little light back here. It won't stay in. So what I did, I went to the store and grabbed me some JB Weld. I can hear the comments now, but no, it's not the normal JB Weld what you think of when you hear JB Weld. It's actually just a high temp silicone. In all fairness, this may be a bit overkill for those little plastic lights and pieces and stuff, but I actually got this for the exhaust and I figured why not touch up some other things and we keep that from going anywhere. Guess you really don't need a gasket for a light, but if it works, it works. It's what I got, and I don't really feel like spending a lot of money because I do not intend or plan to sell this car. I do want to keep it as long as I can, and if I were to sell it, I really wouldn't get much out of it. I would probably only get maybe 1,000 out of it, and for that reason my enjoyment outweighs the price of the car. I'd much rather have this car than have $1,000, you know. But yeah, there's just some small touch-up things. If we go ahead and have a look here, this is faded. It's not so faded back here, but it is up here. Same on the other side. I'm gonna get the mirror caps painted black, since that one's black and that one's blue. I'm actually gonna go to that body shop and have them paint those black. But yeah, enough explaining, let's go ahead and start doing it. Alright, so we're gonna start with the one in the trunk since I figured it'd be the easiest to do because I have the hatch glass here I can mount this camera on, so let's go ahead and get into that. I don't wanna hear your words on the fake shit. Now I want my day, wanted to be patient. All the same people, never been complacent. We've been working hard, man, we on the same shit. I'm not just a sinner, I ain't you for dinner. I'm not a beginner, I'll paint you a picture. I got a guitar and they play that shit every day. No, I was not that great, figured out how to play, learn. Okay, now moving on to the outside light. Honestly, it would probably be a good idea to remove and replace this light at this point, but it still works, so oh well. If you knew what I could do, you'd stay in at night. I'm the type of dude you don't wanna fuck with. I'm the type of dude. Alright. Corners, so I guess we're gonna have to try and get it to seat on the corners or just pack her in there. If this doesn't work, it's obviously no big deal. It was just something I wanted to patch up. So it's not too cold, but it's just warm enough for me to not have to wear a jacket, which is nice. Which I figured would be a good time to apply this paint, just trying to make the beauty cover look a little better. I probably should decontaminate the surface. I would use my trim paint today as well. However, I'm also recording another video. You'll see that soon, or actually you might see this video after that one. Yeah, I'm going to be replacing my sway bar end links, rear and front. I'm still missing the, well, I'm going to say front right. It doesn't really matter because they can go on both sides, but I'm going to be replacing this one first since it is broken and detached and all that. Anyway, I was going to bring out my trim paint and try and paint some of the trim, but I don't have an applicator, a sponge applicator right now to do that with, so let's go ahead and get into this. I would assume when it dries it would look the same. I'm just going to take my time painting this. I really can't make it look that much worse considering it's already chipping and fading away, so we're just going to spread a little thin layer over it. I think what I'm going to do is do a couple coats, do one coat, let it dry, and go back over it. What I'm using right now is a Duplicolor paint pen. Definitely do this in a well-ventilated area because you will get dizzy. You're really not supposed to be breathing in this fumes, and I should be wearing a mask right now, considering the lockdown. Oh yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm actually enjoying lockdown right now because I work night shift, and I no longer have to deal with all the idiots driving around on the road. So, it's been pretty nice.
With every single breath, yeah, I know that we all have fear. In the back of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let it push you to see more clear.
Again, it is just plastic on a beauty cover, so it's not like it's really gonna matter. Well, there's drips of it everywhere, but on camera it looks good. It really doesn't look too bad. Not as bad as it did. At least the letters are all filled in now, so. Yeah, that's really disappointing that I didn't really get to do much other than just paint the beauty cover. I mean, it's not like that's gonna help the car in any way. I actually really need to work on this car so she can get back up and running like she was. Like I was saying earlier, I really don't want to just make a video and just throw it up. I want it to be, you know, worth your time. This really wasn't worth my time either. It's not worth yours, not worth mine. I guess I'll throw this up anyway, and then I'll throw up whatever extra videos, because I have like 4 videos just sitting in iMovie that I don't want to throw up without other videos to go with it, just so it's entertaining, you know. I hope you guys enjoy whatever videos I throw up with that, and after those are over, I guess this video's done. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Let's run away from this old town, or where we going? I wanna take you somewhere, baby, where it's snowing. We're young and free, let's take a dip into the ocean. Just come with me.